you got the plug ASAP.
Alright.
Chat, you know I run it up, flip it how I do, and then I'm coming back. You already know when I get through it, ain't no coming back. Busting through the hole, clutching the rock like a running back. I get it, then I go get more, and then I run it back. Niggas know what's up with me, only the realest fuck with me. I'm from the jets, what you expect, this shit stuck in me. Struggle made me hustle, cause ain't nothing free. Every other week it's RIP, I miss my daddy, real fucking G. I love my niggas, and all my niggas got love for me. If you don't fuck with me, don't come and try to say what's up to me. Fuck you think, never faking how them suckers be. I go hard when shit get hard, I spit these words like I'm in custody. I told my bitch, put your trust in me and we gon' live it. And every time I told her I got her, a nigga did it. I keep it all the way 100, ain't no other way. You ain't talking money, I forgot you like the other What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till this shit is bigger. I learned quicker than your typical. I know it might be difficult to see me do shit you ain't did before. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till the shit is bigger. I move quicker than your typical. I know it's difficult to watch me do this shit you never did before. You know I wake up every morning, give thanks, and then I'm on my way. I get them dollars, not a problem, I be on the cake. Every day we live, it's a different way you can stack your dough. So every day I live and get it, I be back and forth. Catch me on the go, slow motion, what I'm not about. Don't fuck with lean, so you will never see me nodding out. Cookies, what I'm off, all this coughing, give you cotton mouth. Baby, come and put that pussy on me, I'ma knock it out. She ain't never had that real feeling. I told her just be honest and I got us. Now how you still feeling? I've been a real nigga right out the gates. We fight every day, never lose sight of your face. Cause where I'm from, not a lot make it out. So I be on my shit, that's why I gotta watch my six so I can make it out. I'm living with a purpose, struggle through the worst shit. But when I see my mama smiling, it be worth it. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till this shit is bigger. I learned quicker than your typical. I know it might be difficult to see me do shit you ain't did before. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till this shit is bigger. I move.
Let's get it. I'm stuck on being selfish. There was no way she can help it. Hey, look, say for me, but crazy, I never felt it. Let me turn this loyal. Hoes telling lies. Homies falling apart, but you don't see me deep inside. Pass all this pain on me. I swear they wasn't in the rain. All these new fans swear a lot of shit that changed on me. They just rapping. They ain't really who they claim to be. And I'm too grown for the game you trying to play with me. Cause I'd rather we part our ways, just keep it straight with me. I'm supposed to trust when all you ever do is change on me. I get this time, turn around and switching lanes on me. I swear the block gon' feel the same to me. It's like the love them took a change from me. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Washington Commanders.
I
And we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in week 13. They got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
From what we came from, in a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Maybe I'm too cold for the games I'm trying to play. I just want you to keep straight. You compare me to a nigga that's a lame. Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed for me.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. This defense for the Dolphins, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Baby, I'm too grown.
Second down, Howell now.
Oh, get the
And
big.
his
What's
throw's
going
going to
on?
be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 5. You talk about this Miami defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. Being chased out
Oh,
left.
come on, Manny.
He will slide to a
This
stop.
shit right
He
here,
does
man.
have the first down. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game.
bullshit.
3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Cooper will come in motion right. Now throwing on first down here. And he will find his man Samuel. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Off play action. It's Howell. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Yeah, he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Is it a call to the punt team? Let me see. Okay, all right, good.
An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receiver.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
We go.
Darnell Washington, 40 yards. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Let's go, D. Get the ball back.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Get him down. Oh, my.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Sitting everybody else down.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Come on, bro. Wow. Man,
now a 2nd and 6. Cooper will go in motion. 2nd down, Howell back to pass.
Oh!
The left side is complete on the diving effort. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Third and 1. Howell's going to throw it. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And Washington has taken the lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. On play action, now Rodgers. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, come on, man.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Couldn't create space? You shut your bitch ass up.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Rodgers going to throw.
Oh my God! What are we doing here?
Open, but couldn't get it to him. It's
what are we doing here?
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Come here, nigga.
Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here's Howell.
Let's go.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. They'll go play action. Howell. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
That's why you punt.
And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age.
It got his man complete. And that is caught. Touchdown,
Drop that
Miami.
bitch in the basket, A-Rod.
Tyreek Hill. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Drop that bitch off in a basket, you heard? Why the game gotta be asked when I do something?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Sitting down. Sitting down.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Cooper, the man in motion right. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. He finds Robinson.
Come on, now. How you
down
just pick
after
up
a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Stop it.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I see it.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Another throw for Howell. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he's going to have a Commander's first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Bogus as hell. Go D up.
Cooper will come in motion right. 1st down, Howell to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And Howell will throw it. That's out to the flat for Gibson. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the 1st. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And then nigga in motion.
Now they go play action with Howell.
Oh, where the flag at?
Toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Powell throwing on 3rd down here.
I've seen that shit.
That is caught, and they move this all the way down to the 9. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Back to throw, Howell. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Throwing here, Howell. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Bang out or what?
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well,
they
damn.
overload him that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Now, the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Oh, why they holding me?
This one left side caught by Gibson. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill shedding the tackle. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Hill going to go in motion right. Snap comes at 1. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And they get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
Go, dude.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far.
Oh, shit.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howe.
Get his ass! How was that a throw?
Incomplete.
That's
Took
a
a
throw.
shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
That's a throw.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Howell down to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Cooper will go in motion. Now Howell.
Let's go!
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Let's
Jalen
go!
Ramsey with a sack on the corner blitz.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10.
All right.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Bang
They'll
out.
try and run this one right up the gut. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 5. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down. Here's a give up the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Here we go on 4th down.
Get there.
He did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a gain of 4 that time, and the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
I'm just going to score before the fucking quarter over. Come on, yeah.
Mostert. And just a short gain
That's
that
a
time.
tutty.
Is able to get him down.
Come on, my nigga.
Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Got time for this
3
shit.
quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try to run this one in. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
Get him now.
Fights him off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. On 1st down, right back to Gibson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
2 o'clock, huh? Good strategy, my boy.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Let's go.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's do it.
Here's Gibson on the read option.
Let's do it.
Still about 3 yards shy of a 1st as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
Do it again.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st down in field goal range already.
Good shit, baby.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
I cannot make this shit up.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. A give up the middle to Gibson. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Here now, third down. Powell to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Sly able to put this one through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
How did that
Boy,
feel?
you talk about coming in cold.
line up
I don't
and
care
go
how many
line.
times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick.
That's
Big
crazy.
spot, and he delivers.
Like, how you even okay with yourself? Like, that's how you got to win.
They'll come up first and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here comes second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Turn that nigga
He'll be
over,
hit down
nigga.
at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. Back to throw, Rodgers. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. First and 10. They'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understand where they are on the field?
Rodgers to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
Shoot clock,
and they have
nigga.
taken the lead here in
Shoot
the
that
final
clock,
seconds.
nigga. Yeah.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no
Call that
time
nigga
left
chew,
for a
nigga.
last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Welcome to Bompton, nigga. Sitting down.
And it's a pretty good
Sitting
return
down.
here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Set him down.
This is first and 10. Here's Howell. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, that's fucking trash.
One final try now for Rodgers. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to win this football game here in overtime. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
I don't know why you get congratulations.
So for Washington, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't get how niggas like